Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mars. Welcome back to another video. Today is a reaction video, but I'm with a special guest. It's with my friend Chad. Now, my friend Chad, he was in the music video. So that's cool. Hey Chad, come on in. Come on in, Chad. Chad. Hey Chad, how's life?
I don't know. It's alright.
That
was the best intro.
It was not. It was terrible.
Are we redoing it?
No. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is my best friend Chad. He was in 2 NF music videos, and including the most recent one, which came out as of July 26th. So today we're going to be reacting with one of the main actors himself. Now, what do all of the audience members know you by? Like, your hand, right?
My hand.
This wins a Grammy, you do not.
I have slots open for modeling, by the way, if you want to...
Where can they find you on Twitter? Oh, where can all of the NF fans find you on Twitter?
I feel like you should put the @ on the screen, because saying it out loud would probably be not easy to find.
Really? That's...
Firestein.
Firestein is his last name?
Can you spell that?
I'm guessing F-Y-R-E-F-I-R... No. That's a legendary last name. If you're a fan of him, make sure to subscribe, because there is going to be a video coming out that he is involved with for the first half of anyway. So just keep in touch and you'll see Chad again on this channel.
You're not ready for it.
Yeah, you're not ready for it. So before we watch the video, what was it like to actually get involved with NF and the music videos? What was it like?
What was it like?
Yeah, like how to go down?
It broke my bank.
I heard, because you can't play Minecraft with me anymore because you sold your computer.
Definitely broke my bank.
I'm still mad about it. Why won't you play Minecraft with me anymore, Chad?
I sold my computer to buy a plane ticket. Anyone who is a big NF fan, I would highly suggest subscribing to the newsletter on his website with your email. That's how I got both of the reservations for the video. They sent out newsletters and they asked for the When I Grow Up video, there was 400 people, I think. And then for this video, it was only 75.
So yeah, you got picked for the When I Grow Up video and the newest one, Leave Me Alone.
Yeah.
And so I'll ask more questions as we go on. It's just you're in the video. So now that we have him here and he's sort of explained what happened and how this happened, let's get into the video, yeah? Wait, hold up. Like, who is the guy back there? Like, is he... What, do you know what the symbolism is? Or?
No, I think it's up for interpretation. I think a lot of these videos are up to whoever's watching it just to kind of interpret what it is. He's kind of said that, like a lot of videos, he doesn't want to explain the meaning to him because he wants people to feel it and kind of experience it how they want to, just so it can connect with them. So he's not kind of choosing, you know, this is what it means, this is what it has to mean to you, this is what it means to everyone. He wants it to mean something personal.
Right.
To it. But I do know the person that's pushing the cart back there. His name's Jed. Guy. No, I'm not completely serious.
Who is that? Oh, it's Jed. Oh, okay, yeah,
I'm not gonna say his last name, but he was at the When I Grow Up video. I talked to him a lot before that. We met up at the video shoot for When I Grow Up, and then we also met up at this video shoot in New Orleans. Great guy.
Great.
I know
at least you know him.
I know a lot of the people in this video.
Wait, do you know the other 2 people? Do you know those 2? Or at least, like, know of them? No.
The girl next to her, I saw her there a lot, but I don't know who she is. Oh, okay. And I have no clue who the other guy is.
Okay. So yeah, a lot of this is just up for interpretation. I've noticed that a lot in his past music videos. I just wanted to, like, ask, do you know the interpretation?
Yeah, no, it's more just interpretation, just, you know, whatever it means to you, so it can connect.
And you can pause it when you show up, because I'm afraid I might not catch it.
Yeah, no, we're good.
I noticed how these these people in the white suits are literally everywhere. Like, they were on the mountaintop in,
Search.
Yeah. So, explain to me again, where is this? What is this place?
It's the abandoned Six Flags in New Orleans.
New Orleans?
Yeah, it was taken out by Hurricane Katrina in 2005, and it's been completely abandoned ever since. Usually security is doing rounds throughout the park, but I'm pretty sure they got permission from the city to film the video here.
Huh. If we can get past,
it is possible.
That should be a video on its own. We need to go back. Well, I should come back with you to New Orleans so we can explore the place where this video took place.
I was watching videos and it was kind of cool, like, of other people exploring it, like doing it themselves before this, and it was kind of cool seeing the places where we shot, and seeing that they were there too, so it was kind of cool.
Oh, cool. Oh, camera shake, nice.
That's a transition he does a lot in his videos.
Well, yeah. Is that you?
That's not, no.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't a part of the scene.
Oh, okay.
I'm more in the next verse and then on.
Oh, okay.
So I think this part is a lot of up to interpretation too.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure, like the smile that he paints on himself.
Right.
You'll see in a lot of his other videos. I don't think he's completely, like, totally said exactly what the white suits mean, the white jumpsuits.
Well, I think the white jumpsuits just mean, like, the regular people. Like,
yeah, and I think...
it almost could say, like, the sheep or something, like, because, like, white is a comparison there.
He said something about sheep in other songs, too.
Yeah.
Like, following crowds, and when I think a lot of people have said purity, too. Like,
oh,
white
yeah.
Purity. And you see they're lining up for a booth, and it has the smile getting painted on for all of them.
So they're not removing it because it looked like she was painted, like, wiping it off there for a second.
It could be wiping it off. I think it's painting it on, but I'm not sure.
It's, like, right... It looked like he was wiping it off, and he's still checking to make sure he has it, or he's wiping his off himself. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm still trying to catch everything in this video. There's a lot going on.
How many times have you watched this?
A lot.
A lot?
There's a lot going on in
It
this
was
video.
released, like, this morning.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot going on. It's hard to catch everything.
No, I get it. Oh, yeah, they're getting those wiped off.
Yeah. And you go to the next booth and you get your balloons, which, if anyone doesn't know, if they haven't watched The Search, there was a line in there. He says, he talks about, I can't remember the exact line. He's talking about his burdens, and then he said, well, I brought a few with me.
I'm not perfect, yeah.
And then he points to his balloons. So he says, well, he brought his burdens with him, which originally they're from Y, the video. Just, like, released, like, last year. But...
So, like, they're just giving people burdens here. Kind of like, obviously, I'm not going to try to interpret it for everybody.
Yeah,
not sure.
I'm still confused on a lot of this video, even though I was there. And this is kind of where I came into play.
Oh, alright. Oh, are you going to be in this tiny crowd? I think I saw you. Oh, is that you? Is that...
Right here.
Oh, yeah, that... Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, it was right.
Oh, yeah, I see you. And I saw the Twitter photos.
Yeah, there's another one right here.
And yeah, there you are. Oh, and you almost got to push him, right?
Almost, yeah.
Oh, that would have been cool. Do you know who's pushing him? Do you know who that guy is?
I don't know who he is, but I know he's talking about his kids were huge fans of NF, but they weren't 18, so they couldn't come to the shoot.
Aww.
And he said that his kids were going to be super jealous of him because he was... So we've got...
What?
I'm not sure here.
Yeah, so like for interpretation?
So we've got the people dressed up in all black, carrying the white clothes, the normal ones. They walk in, they change.
Well, I think it could just be representative of the people that try to follow the same sort of career path as NF, but then failed. Like, they went through the process and just ended up, like, coming out as just a sheep, just like a regular person.
I say it could be them letting go of everything that's dark or maybe something like that and just letting it go and becoming a sheep.
Yeah, I mean, because the other thing is, look at their black clothes. They look new in comparison to Nate's clothes. They look really old. Like, he's been... I mean, obviously, I think these are the same clothes that he wore in The Search, right? Because, maybe. I mean, his jacket was in the cart in the earlier shots. So, I mean, this could just be representative of new people trying and then failing. But he's been at it for a while and still hasn't converted, and so he's just observing, really.
It really is up for interpretation. We might not be right.
Well, I mean, but it's interesting for us to just project what we're thinking, because people like that. I feel like this shot, it's more people with black clothing. I think it's more representative of, like, these are the sort of people that have lasted a little bit longer than the people that got converted back to sheep immediately. But obviously they aren't doing the best.
They're kind of camping out here.
Yeah.
And we've got, that guy's name is Austin, by the way. I know him too.
Hi, Austin.
Wait, there's Austin. We've got, so we'll go back here.
Who's he? Oh, yeah.
Him.
Who is he?
Just a second.
Okay.
Just an odd flex. His name's Bailey.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
Bailey.
What more do you know about Bailey?
I was hanging out with him too. He loves guns. He really likes guns.
He loves guns?
He loves guns, yeah.
Great.
Alright. So, I don't know. I was supposed to go back to the old guy, but I don't know. I think it probably really obvious, just represents like an older version of Nate.
Oh, really?
I'm just assuming. Looks like they're kind of mirroring each other.
Oh yeah, a little bit, because he has the same amount of balloons as Nate in that shot.
Yeah, so we've got, they both have their white clothes in the cart, but they're both wearing black.
Yeah.
Both have smiles. They both have their burdens that they're carrying with them.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's just more of like a reflection of like his older self.
Well, reflection of an older self, or maybe just other people who have done it the same as him, like have gotten to the point that he is.
Yeah. I also think it might be him reflecting on who he's afraid to be. You know, old, still carries all of these burdens with him. It actually looks like he has a lot more too.
Well,
so I think maybe he's afraid to be old and still carry all these burdens with him.
I think that's agreeable along a lot of people, though.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people fear that, including I.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, this isn't a video about catching all the bars and interpreting all the lines and everything. This is more of just interpreting the actual video.
Well, I mean...
and talking about it since I was in it.
In the lyrics, this... Doesn't it say, I called back fame?
Yeah.
Like, I remember... What song was it where he mentioned...
No Name.
And I'll call back fame when I reach album 4. I'm not that familiar with the music, but I'm familiar enough.
Yeah.
That's interesting how he references it. I like it. In that shot, like, he's looking at the guy in the cart. I think he's just like... I think he's like looking at him and hoping that it just isn't him.
Yeah.
But I think from a viewer's perspective, we know it's him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite interesting.
We go.
Yeah.
The shot was actually... Okay, so... They filmed this...
Yeah.
Not when I was in line. I was in line with everyone else for that shot. But I was also, you'll see at the very end, with the cliffhanger. We were filming the cliffhanger when they were filming this. So they had the camera. I don't know if this was the exact shot, but they actually at one point they had the camera guy sitting inside the cart.
Really?
And like holding the camera up, looking at Nate. Yeah.
Okay.
And then they tried to have him like right in front of the cart, like kind of following in front of it. But it was. There's a lot of complications. Like they were trying to get.
Were they trying to use the extra cart to like get the shot? Like.
Yeah, they were trying to use the cart as like a gimbal itself, and it really wasn't working. They were struggling with it a lot.
Did you offer to help, or were you just?
I was just waiting there. It's me right there.
Oh,
right here, yeah.
Oh yeah, I see you. Okay, so it's obvious in this music video you have the mouth art.
Yeah.
You had Did you have that on purpose? Like, did he have a problem with that, or like what?
No, they painted it on people.
Oh, so they painted that on you.
Yeah, in the shot where we were all sitting in the broken down bumper cart area, we were all sitting in groups. They picked people out of the crowd to give balloons, and then they picked people out of the crowd to paint smiles on. And I was one of the first people to get the smiles. So
privileged.
Privileged, yeah.
What is the paint? Like, is it charcoal? It looks like charcoal or something.
I think it is. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
The makeup artist had like a little small tub, like that big maybe. It was really small.
Oh.
I don't know what it was though.
Oh, okay. You look so serious in this shot though.
I was dying.
Like in heat or like?
Yeah, we were out there for 12 hours. It was like 95, 96, but it felt like 100 something.
Did you get water at least?
Heat index, yeah. We had food, catering, we had water, drinks.
Okay, good. You didn't die.
Yeah, but under the whole white jumpsuit, it was like.
It wasn't like fully cotton, right?
It was thick. And I wasn't wearing a shirt. You can obviously tell. Like, I'm not wearing a shirt, but I still had my black jeans on under it, as well as the jumpsuit, so it was hot.
Oh my god,
it was awful out there.
Wait, were you like watching in that last part? Like, it looks like somebody turned their head in the last bit.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah, so he said that when he walks by, it's just to turn and stare at him.
Oh, okay,
okay. Stare at him as he walks by. I don't know why everyone else isn't doing that, because he said to do that. I guess I was the only one that did
it. They're obviously not as dedicated as you.
Obviously not.
Obviously not.
And at this point, I'm not.
Yeah, you're not in this shot anymore.
This kid right here?
Yeah.
I was chilling with him in the airport the next day.
Really?
When I went home, yeah. We were hanging out.
Well, yeah.
And yeah, I'm not in line anymore because at this point, you'll see the next part. This is also kind of, I think it's interpretation.
Right.
Taking his burdens and offering it. There's a hand. And he's really shaky with it too. If you look at it, he's really shaky.
Right.
He's kind of hesitant. And.
So that was just like a curtained area or something, just like.
It was a broken down building, but they put cloth on it and then kind of separated it out. so I could stick my hand out, but you wouldn't actually see me.
Right. I have a question. So how did you get picked to like do that part? Like what they say to you?
So at first he was kind of walking around and he was like, all right, we're done with the shot. Now I need somebody's hand. I was like, what are you talking about?
Hi, my name is Nate. This is my cleaver. No.
He was like, you guys will get it in a second. Don't worry. And he's kind of looking around. And I was making eye contact with him the whole time. Like he's walking around. I'm just like, I'm like, pick me. So I had the biggest smile on my face. He was like, you, come here. I was like, yes.
Let me see your hand. Is it bony enough?
No. Like you, come here. I need your hand. It's like, oh god. Funny thing is, so I'll just back up so we have some.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Right here. So we're all in line here. To the right, they had like their cars and stuff parked over here, and like all the props and everything.
Right.
Someone had a McDonald's bag over there, and a raccoon mom and her babies came out and snatched it up and ran into the woods with it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was the funniest thing ever.
Wait, it was like,
just like
did everybody watch this raccoon just pick up this McDonald's and
Yeah,
zoom?
I was the first one that saw him in the woods, peek their heads up. So I was telling
so you're the first for everything.
I was telling people to look over at it, and we were watching, and he just ran out and grabbed the bag and ran in.
Was it like a producer's lunch or something?
I had no clue. It's the funniest thing.
It's very cool to have like an in-depth conversation about how this went down, because it's very interesting to just hear about it, I suppose. Well, yeah, thank you for chilling with me for a video. I really appreciate it, friendo.
It's been good.
Let me know when you finally get Minecraft back, because I want to play Minecraft. And you sold it for a plane ticket. I still cannot believe you did that.
That's true. I sold my computer last minute to buy a plane ticket.
And you didn't even sell it to me. Not that I had the money at the time to buy it, but like...
To fly to New Orleans last minute and just kind of do the video, but it was worth it. I don't care.
Judging by this video and the fact that, 1.5 million people have viewed it,
like,
it's worth it. It's worth it.
12 hours maybe?
12 hours, yeah.
11, 13.
Alright, well still, thank you for hanging out with me. What are your socials again? It's just going to be linked, right?
So I'll say
you want me to link it?
Twitter is @Firestein Page. Firestein is his last name, and then Page. If you guys know Michael, he's I guess like the first official NF fan page. He's actually followed by NF, and NF only follows like 20-something people. So it's kind of a big deal.
Are you, so you're followed by...
No, I'm not. Michael is, but I'm kind of like...
The second?
That type of page, yeah.
Okay,
so like an NF follower-based fan page Twitter, so...
Well, very cool. Go ahead and follow the fan page that my friend has. If you would like to see more videos, just stay tuned, because he's going to be in some of them coming up. There's also a video where we build a trampoline that I still have not taken off my phone yet.
It's true.
You'll see him in the future. My name has been Mars. What is your name?
I'm Chad.
Yes, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and subscribe and drop a like. That is all I really got to say. That's it. Goodbye.